Hello and welcome back. In today's tutorial I will show you the fast forward version of Tommy Bear's pattern. So basically you will see how I make it, but in a very fast way. You cannot do the pattern after watching this tutorial, but at least you will know what to expect on the next videos. So I start working on the head, start working on the muzzle with the body color yarn. For this tutorial I use cotton yarn. You can use whatever yarn suits you, but please remember to use a suitable hook for your yarn. In my case I use a 2.5mm hook for my cotton yarn. If you want to support my work, to encourage me making more tutorials that are free, please remember to hit that like button, obviously if you like my tutorials, to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you are notified when I upload new videos. If you like to use more velvet yarn, you can try this pattern with velvet yarn. If not, check the video link in the top right corner for our big toys tutorials, and in those tutorials you'll see toys that are worked with velvet yarn. On some of my tutorials you'll notice some background noise. Unfortunately I don't have a craft room yet, and so maybe I record into my car or into a hotel room, or I don't know. The idea is that at some point you will hear some background noises. I hope I will change that as soon as I can. Let me know if this is something that bothers you, because I try to improve my video tutorial making and I want you to have the best experience you can have. The head is almost ready. If you're using velvet yarn, you'll see this is a pretty big toy. Now we can go ahead and work on the legs, because legs are worked as one piece with the body, so you don't have to sew them on. And so I start with the legs, and after they are ready I will start with the body and join the legs on the body. I hope I'm making sense. Also, there is one more thing I need to add, the fact that I started a toy in some colors, so the main color yarn and the second color yarn, and I think there is a third color yarn as well. And at one point I did change my toy because a friend of mine asked for these toys and I had to give it away before I could finish the tutorial, because I wasn't at home and I had to finish it while on our vacation, and so I couldn't film while working. And so you will see this difference, but I hope that won't be an issue because I always refer to the colors I'm using, so you can continue using the colors you have started your toy with. Legs are ready. I can go and work on the body and then attach the legs to the body. Most of us do not like the sewing part. I found that I don't like it that much either. But after I became better at it, so I got to sew more and more toys, I started to like it because it was the way I could make my toy look even better. So now I'm not that scared of sewing, but anyhow, I do keep in mind that most of the people do not like it, and I try to make my patterns as easy as they can get. So if I can, I will make parts that can be joined together so you don't have to sew them on. For example, the way I made the legs and the way they were attached to the body. The secondary color yarn and the third color yarn will be changed on the next part. As I told you, I changed the toy I was working on. But it won't be confusing to you. As I said, I always refer to the color I work with, and so you will keep working with the ones that you have chosen. My patterns always have something to make them a little bit different. In this case, I've made a collar and a belt to Tommy Bear. I like details. You can skip this part if you don't like it. And then in here it is a belt. I tested a pattern and I've learned a new stitch. It is called crab stitch. And so that I make sure I don't forget it, I've used it in this pattern. This might be a little bit hard to follow if you're a beginner, but I do show you how to make a slip stitch belt, belt made out of slip stitches. Now let us work on the ears. You just need to make 2. I'm making more because I've made, I think, 4 Tommy Bear toys. On the arm section, the left arm is different from the right one because of the thumb position. I don't like to have that color changing part facing us when attaching the arms. That's why the pattern is a little bit different for an arm or another, so that we have that changing color part on the inside of the body. As you can see, the secondary color is a little different from the one I started the toy with. I started with a blue color yarn and now I'm working with some reddish one. On the face embroidery section, we start with the nose, the mouth shape, and then the eyes and eyebrows. We will continue sewing the ears on the head. Let's now place all the things together. Start sewing the head on the body. If you need, use pins. Stuff the body some more if you need to, so that you don't have a wobbly head. Then sew the arms, keeping in mind to have that changing color part on the inside, embroider a belly, and then Tommy Bear is ready. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will wait for you here for the next part. Remember, I upload weekly, so push that notification bell so that you know when I upload the next video. Till the next time, bye!